Have you ever think that whenever you buy a paid course, it must have a big or it must have a great knowledge than a free course or than a free webinar or from the YouTube? Like YouTube is another platform to learn. And have you ever thought that maybe this course that is selling in $2,000 is more great than the YouTube free course or the Coursera course? Like there are hundreds of platforms that are selling courses. Have you ever thought there may be difference between paid and free? In this video, I will be going to explain you how the like what matters and what makes the things different or change the things. Like there is no difference between a book and a course, but there are different steps, there are different variations in taking the course or in teaching the course. I will give you complete guide step by step like how it works. So first of all, there if you think of a book, okay, now the book, let me write it for you. Now the book is, maybe you get a book, whatever the topic is, business book, accounting book, basic computer book, or whatever it is, a school book, a college book. The book maybe its price varies from 20 bucks or $20 to maybe 10, 50, or 1,000, even 1,000. Maybe this is like most of the time the books are around 20, 100. Let's suppose the book is for $200. Okay, now the book, it may have 70 pages, 170 pages, 1070 pages. Now the book has experience of 75 years or maybe 65. Let me tell you about how. Suppose I write a book, so I am 24, and whenever I write a book, I will write all the things, all the experience, all the learnings that I have learned in 24 years. When a writer writes a book, it is not just its writing, it's his whole experience, it's his life. So whenever you read a book, you get his experience. You are 20 years, 30 years, 65 years ahead from that person. Like if you want to start a business, you read a book that is written by a person who has built hundreds or 50 of businesses, and now he know the struggles, he know the problems that you face in running a business or starting a business. If you read that book, you have experience of 50 businesses, because you have not done that, but you have experience, you have read all the things that are to be faced in the future. So now this takes a lot of effort. Like you have to read the book, you have to read all the book, you have to analyze it, you have to assume the content, you have to work on that, you have to take notes. So there is a lot of process involved in consuming that book. So that is why most people don't want to read the book, because it's take effort, you have to put a lot of effort, you have to stay focused. So this is the book that you can get in $200. And now if you want that book in an audio form, like now you want to get the knowledge in more advanced form, that is audio form, now maybe it's 250 a dollar, $250 to get the audiobook. Okay, now let me write it for you. Audiobook, now you see the price is going up. When from audio, if you want to get that course of that videos or maybe slides, maybe you want slides of that book or maybe summary, so now maybe you have to pay $300 to get the slides or to get the summary or to get just what you want from that book. I'm not talking about AI, like you can get all this stuff for free, but assume that this is how it works. Now this is book, audio, and maybe specific notes or maybe slides. That is like I read the book, I make slides or I make notes from that book that will be important for you, and you want to get that, you have to pay $300. Now when the things change, like if you go from that audiobook to want to, you want to get a video, like you want a complete course of that book. Let me tell you about one thing. If you have now you are seeing that this is way more difficult to read, but this is an easier way, and this is more easier. You just have to watch the videos and you will learn the stuff. Now there is another thing. Maybe the course you may get in $999. So this is how the pricing is changing. And whenever you want this video from in the live seminar, okay, in the live seminar, now you have to get the ticket to attend that seminar. Russell Brunson, they have launched multiple courses. Now they have video courses, they have audio books, and whenever you want to attend their event, you have to pay a lot of effort. And if you want to attend their event and you have to get first seat, then VIP seat, then you have to pay more, because as you want the advancement, you have to pay more. So if you want that video, from video you want the complete course, or you want to attend a live seminar, you have to pay maybe $1,999. Now you see how the pricing is changing. And one thing more, the knowledge is the same. The knowledge is, there is no difference between the knowledge, just the way of teaching, or just the way of assuming content is changing. Now there is another thing. If you want, like if there is a book of Russell Brunson, or there is a book of Dan Henry, and you want to get that book, so if you want their live seminar, they maybe cost you $199. And if you want to have a podcast with them, or you want live training with them 101, so then they may charge you $599, $6,000. So this is how the pricing is changing. And if you want, like if you read a book of business and you want to implement it in your own field, like if you want to AI implement it in your business, and there is guru in AI, and you want that to do work for you, then it may be 10k dollars. So now this is how the things are changed, but there is no difference between a book and implementation. From book to implementation, from book to live seminars, from book to video courses. So this is the thing, that if you want a complete knowledge for free, you have to read a book. It's completely almost free. Like suppose there are $200 and there is $10,000, so you can see the difference. So this is why you thought that maybe the course, maybe the outline is changed, but this is not the thing. The course, the stuff is always same, but the way you want that is changed. The more easiness you want, the more easy way you want to learn, the price will change. So this is exactly. Now if you want to, like, you can adjust your pricing like that. Make a book, give it for free. If somebody want to have that book in audio form, you may charge, you may request for an email, like if you are a beginner, or maybe you send it for $10-20. And if they want video courses, then you have big opportunity. You can sell course to multiple people and for a lot of money. And then if you have live seminars, then obviously they cost more. And if they want implementation, this is where the business grow rapidly. So this is for this video. I will be going to make a lot of videos, these types of videos on businesses, on marketing, or my life experiences, what I have learned. So subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, just comment below. I will make a complete video for you guys.